Once upon a time, in a forgotten village nestled between the arms of the whispering forest and the silent mountains, there lived an old lantern maker named Elliot. He was known for his hands, not because they were strong, but because they created light that felt like love. Elliot's lanterns weren't ordinary. They didn't just glow, they remembered. Each one held a memory, a hope, or a wish, whispered into the glass by those who bought them. A widow once whispered her husband's laughter into one, and the lantern chuckled every night as she fell asleep. A little girl wished to see her lost puppy again, and the light flickered in paw-shaped shadows until he was found. But Elliot, kind as he was, carried his own silent sadness. Long ago, he had a daughter named Lyra. She had hair the color of chestnuts and eyes that held stars. She was the last person he ever made a lantern for. One autumn evening, she went missing in the forest, chasing a bird made of light. Some said she was taken. Others believed the forest had claimed her. Elliot never stopped waiting. Every night since, he lit one last lantern, a tiny one, hanging in his workshop window, and whispered, "Find your way home." Years passed. Decades, maybe. The village changed, and Elliot grew older, slower, lonelier. But the lanterns, they still remembered. One snowy evening, as the village blanketed in silence, a traveler arrived. She wore a dark green cloak and spoke gently. Her eyes sparkled like stardust. She asked Elliot for a lantern that could hold the memory of a song, a lullaby sung by her father. Elliot's hands trembled. He hadn't made a new lantern in months. As he worked, she wandered his workshop, touching the glass softly, as if greeting old friends. When the lantern was ready, she smiled. "It's beautiful," she whispered, placing a tiny stone inside. "Just like I remembered." She turned to go, but paused by the little lantern hanging by the window. "This one," she asked, "what memory does it hold?" Elliot's voice cracked. "Hope," he said. "The kind that never dims." The traveler was quiet for a long time. Then, she reached out, took the little lantern in her hands, and whispered into it, a single word Elliot hadn't heard in years. "Papa." His heart stopped. She pulled back her hood, and there she was, Lyra. Older, wiser, her face changed by time, but still his little girl. Tears rushed from Elliot's eyes as he whispered her name like a prayer. "Lyra, you found your way." "I followed the light," she said, "and it never gave up on me." That night, for the first time in years, the last lantern didn't hang